It is with deep sadness and broken hearts that we announce the passing of our beloved wife, daughter, sister, aunt, and cousin, Viviane Vina Mirville Powell, also known as Viv, of Mont Sepon, Granivier, Grosley. She resided at Madison Street, Torrance, Los Angeles, California. She was a family health nurse practitioner at Torrance Memorial Medical Center. Viviane passed away on October 6, 2023. She left to mourn her husband, Ovacho Delano Powell, parents, Thelma Ann Mirville and Celsus Mirville, also known as Abo of Montsepa, godfather, Mr. Winston Fossois of Granivier, Grosley, mother-in-law, Audrey Duncan of Brooklyn, New York, father-in-law, Cecil Powell, children, Mateo Marshall and Micah Powell, both of Torrance, Los Angeles, California. Sisters, Dina Thomas, also known as Addie D of Brooklyn, New York, Lucina Shirley Mirville, also known as Cher, of God's Trumpet to the Nation Ministry, Nina Dolores Eugene, also known as Ty, of Granivier, Babonneau, employee of Accountant General Department, the Ministry of Finance, Makivia Alana Jean of Bexon, brother Alan Charles, also known as Billy, of Balata, building contractor, joiner and mason, brother-in-law Steve Eugene, of Gara Babonneau, backhoe truck operator and contractor, sisters-in-law Keisha Powell Thomas, Joni Powell, and their families residing in Jamaica, Tira or Tyra Powell, Heather Powell and their families residing in New York, Uncle Joachim Thomas, also known as Anto, and his wife Marilyn, also known as Auntie Lynn, of Degasson. Aunts, Teresa Watson, also known as Saint Villia, Sheila Leah Saint-Gis, and their families residing in Barbados. Nieces, Stivell Annalisa Eugene, of Gara Babonneau, employee of the OKEU Hospital, Renecia Pretty Charles of Balata, Akela Stephen, student of the Sir Ira Simmons Secondary School, Manasseh Sensei of Balata, nephews, Donnell Thomas of Torrance, Los Angeles, California, Brad Martha of Paybush, Babonneau, Vianjay Jonah Eugene of Gara Babonneau, a student at the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School, L.J. Belfont, residing in Bexon, student of the Camille Henry Primary School, grand nieces, Ava Thomas and Emma Thomas, in Torrance, Los Angeles, also left to mourn Auntie Cynthia of Gara and family, including Martin Allison James, Kieran V. James, and their families. Family of her deceased aunt, Adelina Jules, residing in St. Michael, Barbados, including Sobia Melina Jules and Mervyn Jules, residing in Atlanta, Georgia. Family of her deceased uncle Matthew Jules, residing in St. Michael, Barbados, including Leifa Jules, Sean Jules, residing in Canada. Family of her deceased uncle Gerald Dick, residing in Scotland, including Selena and Adeline. Family of her deceased uncle Shabatis Minville, also known as Frederick, including Magdalene, also known as Auntie Diane, and Burke, proprietors of the Morn Bakery. Family of her deceased uncle Alexander Mirville, also known as Saint Ville Lorenzi, of Montsepa, including Esther Mirville Alfred, Melvin Mirville, and Natasha Benoit. Best friends: Antonia Edward Howard of Brooklyn, New York; Marcia Thomas of Florida; Janice Mulcure, residing at Bois d'Orange; Tracia Thomas and Eric Thomas of Degazon; Chrissy and Lisa Rennie; Jackie Matthew; Courtney John; Melva Elidor; Sibylla Marius, all residing at Montsepa; Angela and Stephanie of Los Angeles, California. Other close friends and families: Isola Powell, residing in Jamaica; Sybil Powell in Florida; Cynthia Contreras of Torrance, Los Angeles; the Powell family in Jamaica and Brooklyn; Odin Jules of Antigua; Cleopatra Joseph in Corinth; family of deceased godmother Rosanna of Grosley, including Joseph Hall and family of Grosley, and Mary of the U.S. Marveline Powell of Nottingham, England, Journal Nursing Class of 1999. The Saint-Gilles, Mirville, Sinol, Fulgen, and Aurelia families of Montsepan, Grand-Rivière, including Nadia and Lucinda Fulgen, as well as Jonas and Patterson Aurelia. The Marius family of Degas or Grand-Rivière, including Candel, Emmanuel, and Herod Marius of Degas or Grand-Rivière. The Polius family of Bois and Jacmel; Agatha Thomas and family residing in Connecticut; Auntie Perpete, nurse practitioner of Arizona; Josephine Noelier and family of Bogies; Liline Tisson and Slim of Trinidad. Many more friends and family, here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The viewing ceremony for the deceased Viviane Mirville Powell takes place on Thursday, October 26, 2023 at 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Then the funeral service on Friday, October 27, 2023 at 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Green Hills Memorial Chapel, 27501 Avenue, Rancho Palos Verdes in California. A memorial service for Vina Mirville Powell will be held in St. Lucia at a date to be announced. The link for the live streaming of the viewing ceremony and the funeral service will be posted on Facebook and YouTube on the dates specified above.